How's it going? This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man, number 39. Just to pay homage to all the fallen soldiers in the coronavirus. You know, there's a lot of them. It's still going on. Now it's getting to the meat production. That's one thing I want to talk about. There's a few things that I want to talk about today. This might be a long video. Hopefully I don't go too long-winded. But this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Today I'm having pizza, a pickle, crackers, and some tea. And I have a special cup right here. That's my branding, I guess it is. It's been a logo for 15 years, but that's me, you know. Homemade tea, man, that shit is good. I'm telling you. But what's crazy is they're killing a lot of cows, pigs, chickens. They're getting rid of all the meat and stuff like that. And a lot of the vegetables and stuff. If you haven't received your $1,200, or if you still have a little extra money, this is what I want you to do. It's up to you. I don't care. But it'd be a good idea. Get you a food dehydrator and a juicer. Just do that. You know, spend $120 or whatever. You know, that's 10% of what you're getting. And just make sure you get a good one. Go in and get the customer's rating. You know, get four stars or above, and try to get the best quality. Because you can dehydrate your food. You know, your beef and chicken and pork and stuff like that. You can make jerky out of it. And then put it in freezer bags and put it in the freezer or whatever. Instead of just putting it in the freezer, you can dehydrate it, make it smaller, make it compact. And you can even powder it out and use it as a seasoning, man. Put, like say, toast and cheese, and then put a little bit of bacon, not bacon, but pork powder on it, you know, and make you a sandwich. And still be pretty good with protein. But yeah, they've been killing off a lot of pork and cows and chickens, and I don't know if you guys know anything about the Bible. Like, there's one verse that says, I did not know you, you know, when Jesus comes or whatever, I never knew you, or something like that. Because I can't quote the Bible. I don't know how many times I can say that. I can't quote the Bible, you know. I know what it says, but there's a verse in there that says, I never knew you. And Jesus is talking to the person in front of him, because that person never went to him. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, all of us that are alive live through the the generation of the fig tree. All of us have been there. From 1948 till 2017, that was a generation. 70 years. Okay. Now we're going into the apocalypse. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Political, educational, monetary, religion. It has to go in that order, people. It has to go in that order. But anyway, they're all fake. All of them are fake. All of them are fake. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, that's the horsemen. That is not the horses. The horses are different. I want you guys to look that up. I'm going to tell you that the last horse is the pale horse. The horse of death. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, let's see what else is going on. If you're watching this and you're Hispanic, later on in the video, I'm going to chew the Hispanics, because I always get on the, let me see if I got that. I always get on the whites and the blacks, but today I'm going to do the Hispanics, so I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to call your relatives, to call your whoever you want, or either shut it off, I don't care. But, you know, cracker eating a cracker. Is this video about cannibalism? If it is, I'm going to watch it. Sick joke. Here's another sick joke. This is for Teresa. Not you, Teresa Hines, because you never changed your name. But Teresa, the hater. That's why I'm doing it about Hispanics. Teresa, on my meth videos. She's a fucking hater like you wouldn't believe. But this one's for you, but I'm going to say it anyway. Okay. The same joke as I used yesterday. Old joke. Okay. Why do women wear makeup and put on makeup and wear perfume? Why do women put on makeup and wear perfume? Think about that one. Because they're ugly and they stink. He didn't say that, did he? That's for you, Teresa. You're ugly and you stink. And the reason why I'm going to bitch about the Hispanics is because there's a lot of haters on my other channel. A lot of haters. Same channel, just different videos, man. It's the meth. That's for the scum of the earth. Those videos are for the scum of the earth, you know. Scummy people. Scummy fucking people watch that shit. But here's a joke about Texas, because these people are from Texas. Okay, you see the Texas state. You know what the Texas state looks like? Okay, imagine this. A fat lady with no tits sitting on a toilet. That's the state of Texas. And guess what? El Paso's the asshole. Yeah. Taking a shit right into Juarez, man. Just imagine that. Take a look at the state of Texas. It's a fat lady with no tits. And El Paso's the asshole, taking a shit into Juarez. I always thought it was all the way around. I always thought Juarez was shitting into El Paso. But nowadays it's the other way around. Because these people are haters, and they come from El Paso. But to get back to the four horsemen of the apocalypse, okay. 1/3 will die from pestilence. That's the viruses, the germs, bugs, whatever you want. 1/3 is going to die from that. Second is 1/3 are going to die from the beast of the fields. It says it right there in the Bible, right in Revelations. Excuse me. Right there in Revelation, 1/3 will die from the beast of the field. Cows, pigs, chickens, goats, whatever. Maybe even cats and dogs. I'm not for sure. Because they said that some of the dogs may even caught the coronavirus, you know. Here's another stupid joke. Okay. This is if you got the coronavirus twice. It's called Corona Extra. Oh, man. How could he do that? Corona Extra. But yeah, it's in Revelations. You know, right now, it's to reveal everybody. Like I said, the religions, they're all fake, all of them. Catholic, Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormons, whatever. I'm going to name those three because I know for a fact, all three of them, I know this for a fact about those three religions. All three of them have protected pedophiles over the years. All three of them have. And I know people that's been molested from members of the church. And all three of those. And Catholics, Jehovah's Witnesses, and Mormons. You know. And the church didn't do nothing. They didn't do fucking shit, man. And they cover it up. I hate to say this about the Mormons, man. The Mormons got money set aside just to protect the pedophiles, just to give NDAs or whatever it's called, non-disclosure agreements, to people that's been molested, children that's been molested. You know, the Mormon church has been passed down from generation to generation, from Joseph Smith to Brigham Young, all the way down, generation to generation. There's been pedophiles throughout that church, throughout history. Yeah, you know, and it's time to reveal all these people. It's sad. It's sad, sad, sad. So I don't see anybody watching my channel. I don't know if anybody's watching or not. Comment if you can. If not, the hell with it. Okay. But this one here, it's going to be, I'm going to bitch a little bit about the Hispanics because of the people on my other channel, you know. Okay. I've lived here a lot. There's a lot of Hispanics, a lot of Mormons. Okay. Today's going to be the Hispanic bitching side. But I just want to say this. My friend across the street, Jose, he's my neighbor. I trust him with anything. Anything I trust Jose. He's the best guy in the world, man. You know. He's originally from Mexico. He came here and got his green card. His wife got her green card. They got kids. Hardworking family. Great people. And I know other people in the neighborhood. I don't give a fuck if they watch this video or not. I trust Jose over them any day. I do. Honest to God. Right here. In front of you, me, and God, and everybody. I trust Jose more than anybody. Okay, to get on with the Hispanics, the stuff that I've seen in my life. This is just a few things, just a couple things. I'm going to tell you what happened. Okay, I used to work at a place called Simplot. Everybody knew who Simplot is. I used to work on the cart line. Okay, I'm going to name names. I'm going to name places. I'm going to name what the fuck happened. Okay. We're going to call this guy named Jerry, which his name is Jerry. His nickname's Jerry. We're going to call him Jerry. I worked with this guy named Jerry. Hispanic. Came out of Mexico. Came here and became an American citizen. Okay. I don't know how he did this, but anyway, he files his taxes. He has 12 kids or whatever. That's what he says, but he doesn't. He claims he has 12. That way, he doesn't have to pay as many taxes. He puts it away in his savings, and then at the end of the year, he claims 4 or 5 or whatever he has. You know, because he always told me, well, I'd rather collect interest off my money than the government. So he has the right to do that. But this is back in the day when they had Desert Storm. You know, they had Desert Shield, Desert Storm, Desert Calm. But during Desert Storm, I was in the guards, and the captain shouldn't have said this. He called us all to attention and said, "We're the next guard unit to be activated. Don't tell anybody we're the next one." You know, fucking idiot. You shouldn't have said that. First thing everybody does is go home and tell their wives. "Yeah, we're going to Iraq. We're going to Iraq, man. We're gonna go to war with Saddam Hussein. We're going. Okay. So I can't read this, but if you're Hispanic, call your friends because I'm gonna be talking to you about Hispanics. I don't know who wrote in, but thumbs up for watching, man. You know, I'll give you a thumbs up. I'll give you a shout out if I knew your name. I can't see. But anyway, we're going to Iraq, which we never went. You know, some of the guys volunteered to join regular army, and which I feel bad for the family because this guy, I think his name was Moeller. I'm not for sure. But anyway, he went over there and he ended up getting killed. He was in a Bradley fighting vehicle, and he somehow ended up in a tank battle. Okay. They got hit, man. They killed the whole crew. But the thing is, I would have no animosity or whatever, disrespect for whatever. If you're in a Bradley fighting vehicle and you're in a tank battle, get the fuck out, man. Just get the fuck out. And I would not say a word if that person did not fight in battle because of that. He got killed, you know. We went to his service over at the armory, and they planted a tree, and I felt so bad about the family. But I would not say if they would have backed out and I was there or whatever, saw the fight or whatever, I would say he did the right thing. But they stood and they fought, they got killed. They shouldn't have been there. That's like fucking putting Pee Wee Herman and Mike Tyson in a ring, man. You know. Oh, I'm going to put my money on Pee Wee Herman. Yep, I'm betting for that dude. Nah. You know, Mike would say, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. And then just fucking clocked him one time. But I hate to say that, but he ended up getting killed. But when I was working over there, this guy named Jerry, he knew I was in the guards, and he had taught me every day for months because he'd say, Saddam's going to kick their ass, Saddam's going to kick America's ass, Saddam's going to do this, Saddam's going to do that, you know? And then you hear like 2 or 3 people got killed over at the Iraq war, you know, that day they got killed. And Jerry would say, well, that's a good start. Go Saddam, you know. It's the kind of person that he taunted me about that kind of shit. Okay. Later on, I'm working at the beet dumps because that's what we have here in this area. We got sugar beets, we got fucking potatoes, you know. That's it. We got other shit too, but that's one of the big money makers. There's my pizza. This is my last piece. 2-day-old pizza. Okay, I'm working at the beet dump. I'll tell you how I got that. But I'm working at the beet dump. I'm the only white person there. Maybe a lady working in the tear lab or whatever they're called, in the tear thing or whatever. I'm basically the only white person, the only Caucasian there. Wow, that son of a bitch is hot. But okay, this guy named Pedro. He's one step above me, just like Jerry. Jerry was one step above me. You know, in the pecking order, both of them are one step above me. Okay, Pedro used to piss me off because he'd call me Timothy McVeigh and shit like that. You know, I kill fucking people, blah blah blah. You know, because I was in the guards. Oh, you kill people, you kill babies, blah blah blah. And he says if Mexico would ever have a fight with the United States, for sure he'd go to Mexico. But he told me a story. See, this is just hearsay. This one right here is just hearsay. You know, I don't know if it's true or not. But he worked in the plant at the sugar factory. And one day his boss came, he told him to clean up the area, blah, blah, blah. He wasn't keeping his area clean enough. It was before I worked there because he said that there was like a water wheel or some sort of wheel there, you know. And he got pissed off, and he took this 5 foot tanker bar. We call it a tanker bar. One end is like square, and the other one's round. You know, it's probably 5 foot and probably weighs 60, 70 pounds. He took that bar and fucking threw it in the wheel that goes around, shut the plant down for a while. You know, nobody's around to see it. But back in those days, you'd always take your tools and just fucking lean them against the wall or whatever. It could have just fell in, but he told me that he did that. He did a couple other things, so they took him out of the plant. And they put him into agriculture. It's called ag or whatever, you know. That's how I knew him, out in the field, you know, running the pilers and stuff. And he was a foreman. But, you know, he used to taunt me too. Always taunt me, you know, at work. Okay, because I was white in the guards, you know, and shit like that. And like I said, I was the only white one there, and we'd be putting in 12, 14-hour days every day. The pay was good because after 40 hours, you kicked into time and a half, overtime, whatever, and your paychecks were always good, putting in that many hours. Okay, one day, you have to scrape the scales because the trucks come in on the scales and they drip mud and stuff like that, and it just packs down over the day. You can't do it during the day because there's hundreds and hundreds of trucks there, man. Hundreds of trucks. They're every day, hundreds of trucks, man. Thousands, maybe. I don't know. But at the end of the shift, you'd have to scrape the scales for in the morning. You know, the shit dry on like cement. Okay, there was like 5 Mexicans there. Okay, there was 4 of us that worked for the sugar factory, 4 Hispanics that worked for the sugar factory, me, and then a guy that running the dirt truck, which I knew from way back when, from fucking a long time ago. He was a piece of shit back then. He still is today. Okay, so we're getting ready to scrape the scales, and this guy is on the dirt truck. He goes, "Let's make the cracker do it. Let's make him do it, and we'll stand here and watch. Let's do that." And I grabbed a spade and I started scraping. I said, "I'll tell you what. I've scraped this before. I'll fucking scrape it again. If you guys want to help, we'll get done a lot faster. If not, you can stand there and fucking watch me. I don't give a shit." You know. So I started scraping, and then one Hispanic guy came in, and then the rest of them jumped in. We got it done in about 15, 20 minutes. But it would have took me probably over an hour and a half to scrape that scale by myself. But one guy pointed me out and said, "Hey, let's let the cracker scrape the scales." You know. But that was kind of strange. I was working at the sugar factory, back in those days. We used to have to level off the beets with the rake, man, because you'd have to back the piler back like 3 feet because it'd go like a half moon. And then when you backed it up, it'd make like a dip or whatever, like a ditch or something on the top of the beet dumps, on the beet pile, I mean. Okay, they'd send up like 3 people, 3 laborers up there to level this out, man. It's like thousands and thousands of pounds of beets that you'd have to level out. And this one guy, he was Hispanic too, man. And after about the 3rd or 4th day, what he would do is like, we're gonna have to get up on these piles, and they're like 20 feet tall, and they're fucking as long as a football field, man. And I think they're maybe 60 feet wide, I think. Probably 60 feet wide, 20 feet high, and fucking go on forever. But anyway, this guy, after less than a week, he'd come to work drunk every fucking day. He was a Hispanic, Mexican, or whatever you want to call him. Okay, we'd go up on the beet piles. Some of the times he'd just go up there and he'd just go to sleep, go down in one of those ditches and just fucking lay down and crash out for 2 or 3 fucking hours because he'd been up partying all fucking night. A lot of other times too, he'd go out on the beet pile, go to the end, go down, and he'd have a car waiting for him right there. He'd get in that car, fucking take off, come back around noon, eat, fucking do the same shit, man. After you fill out your time card, they know you've been there. And the boss was so busy at the time because that was like a little city when it was called Adelaide. When the harvest started, fucking hundreds of 10-wheelers, man, from everywhere came up, And at one time they used to have a little cantina type place. They had a trailer come in there and serve tacos and shit like that. But it was like a little town. But working with those guys, I was the only white person. Okay, this is how I got this. This is my if you see that, I don't know if you can see that. That is my what do they call it? Branding. I've had that forever, 15 fucking years or whatever. I got shirts. Let me see if I got that. I got a pen. That's me. I don't know if you can see that or not. Pen, fucking bumper stickers, t-shirts, hats, whatever. My T-shirts. There's only two of them made. One for me, and Beatrice has one. I've had them for 15 years, but I gave her one. She might have stole the other one, so I may not even have one. But that's my branding. I call it a logo a long time ago, but now on YouTube they call it branding. Okay. And anyway, this guy, he would do that, do that, and do that every day. Just fuck off, man. And he was even getting paid overtime too. A lot of times he would never work. This dude was lazy. I'm not saying that about all the Hispanics, but that guy. Finally, one morning, he was up all fucking night partying, all night, man. And I guess he came to work and parked his vehicle right there by the scale house, so he can go in and just check in and whatever. But he was asleep when the boss showed up. Like it was 7 o'clock. We'd get there about 7, get off about 9 every night. 9:30. And when he got out of the vehicle, he was just drunker than fuck, man. Just fucking sloppy ass drunk. And the boss terminated him. That was the end of that dude. Okay. Okay, now we're going to move on to trans systems. We're going to call it trans systems because that's where I used to work. Hauling fucking GMO sugar beets. Kind of shit that fucking kills people, man. Kind of shit that kills the animals. Because the GMOs, they say that they sterilize the ground, which in a way they do, but really they poison it because nothing else will grow in that fucking dirt. Nothing. It's poison. They poison it. They poison it. They poison it. They feed it to you and me. We eat it fucking every day. And then they fucking feed it to the cows. And then we drink their milk and we eat their meat. This world's getting fucking corrupt bad. Okay, I'm working at Trans Systems. Piece of shit fucking company. They don't pay you overtime, man. They just like to fucking work you to death. And their favorite saying, their logo is, go get another load. Go get another load. Go get another load. That's all they fucking want, man. Another fucking load. The reason why I had to quit there is I couldn't fucking see the end of the fucking trailers. My eyes were getting so bad. I could not fucking see. These fucking trailers are long, 100 feet fucking long. I could not see the fucking end of them, man. So I knew I had to quit before I killed somebody. Okay, I worked there 12, 14 years, whatever the fuck. Okay, different times. Jerry worked there and Pedro worked there. Okay, now I'm one step above these guys on pecking order. I'm up there. I'm there, man. I'm there. Okay. 2 different times, though. Okay, Jerry. This is what's too weird. Right now, both of them are older than me. So both of them's been in the United States for pretty close to fucking 40 years. And their English is shitty, Okay, but anyway, Jerry, he waited because I think I'd get off about 5 or so, something like that. And he'd get off about 4. But he waited for me to ask for me to help him get on the computer and stuff because he was too embarrassed to ask because he didn't know what he was doing. He's computer illiterate. And you know what I did? I fucking helped him, without a fucking question. I did not fucking degrade him. I didn't do fucking nothing, I helped that guy. But back in the day, he would taunt me every day, Come on, Sodom. Come on. Kick their ass, And the people that got killed in war, well, that's a good start. That's a good start. Okay. Pedro. For some reason, he didn't know how to log in or something like that. It's still a computer. It's a computer. You fucking log in. He's having problems too. Because really, you're not supposed to move your vehicle until you're logged in. That way they can track your ass wherever the fuck you go. And he was too embarrassed to ask anybody, But he came to me. See, I've been there longer, so I'm a little bit higher than he is on a pecking order. And he come to me. What did I do? I fucking helped him out, man. No questions, just ands or buts. I was there to fucking help Pedro, But before, he was calling me Timothy McVeigh, fucking kill people, blah, 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 blah. So these are just experiences that I had with Hispanics. I got hundreds of fucking stories about Hispanics. I got hundreds of fucking stories about Mormons. You know what I'm saying? And they're all true. I can fucking prove it, man. I can fucking give you names, places, and times and shit like that. But the thing is, the coronavirus, we got to stick together somehow because, okay, they're going to start inoculating people. I hate to say this, okay. It might be forced inoculation, maybe, maybe not. To me, you should have a choice. You should have a choice to get the inoculation because I was watching that about DARPA. DARPA's fucked up. DARPA's fucking evil fucking entity, man. Evil fucking entity. It's like Darth Vader, man. It's part of the government. They steal a lot of ideas and then they just fucking turn into evil. Okay. But if they start giving you forced inoculations, the thing is, you should have a choice. The people that's already been inoculated, what the fuck? They don't have to worry about the coronavirus. They've been inoculated, so they're good to go. What about these other people that don't want to take the inoculation? In my idea, let them die. If they want to die, let them die. Don't fucking force them to take an inoculation if they don't want to. That's the same with the measles, mumps, rubella, whatever the fuck, you know. If you've already been inoculated with the shit, why worry about it? Why have the government fucking inject some shit into your body? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Don't want to go off on a fucking tangent. Still, this shit is a weapon of mass destruction. This fucking coronavirus. Okay, like DARPA said there's going to be more viruses coming. So COVID-19, that's only one of them. COVID-20, COVID-24, COVID-35, COVID-66. You know, it's all coming. It's all fucking going to come to us. Because it's in Revelations, 1/3 will die from pestilence. You know, bugs, germs, fucking viruses, whatever the fuck. 1/3 will die from beasts of the fields. They're killing off fucking cows and pigs and chickens. Why don't they just fucking have people go over there, get them an animal, one guy gets a pig, one guy gets a cow, fucking butcher it at their house, whatever the fuck, and share the meat. You know what I'm saying? But no, they can't do that. Like all those vegetables, fruits and vegetables that are going to waste, let somebody go over there and pick whatever they want. Like I said, get a juicer, get a dehydrator. Fucking get hundreds and hundreds of pounds of that shit to stock up. But they won't let you do it. You know, they won't let you do it. Dumping milk like crazy, man. Truckloads of fucking milk. Just fucking pouring that shit back out on the ground. What the fuck for? You know? Times are getting strange. And they know that they're going to keep us. This is order by chaos. So as soon as they control the food, they control us, no matter what. We'll do whatever we have to eat. You know what I'm saying? They're giving us food right now. Give you a food box, blah, blah, blah. You can still go to the grocery store. But it's going to be pretty hard to get meat. Meat, I can go with it or without it. You know, I don't care. I'm a sweet eater. I can take a cinnamon roll over a fucking steak any day. You know, I love cinnamon rolls. Steaks are okay too, but I'd rather have hamburger or get a hamburger over a steak. Honestly. But I do love BLTs, man. BLTs are fucking excellent. But okay, we're going to get to this cup right here. Okay, see that? That's from working at the beet dump so many times. Okay, this right here, it's the original wiener. It's called the original wiener. The reason why? It's the one and only white beaner. I was the only fucking white beaner out there. Because a lot of white people wouldn't go to the beet dumps. Anyway, that beet dump to work. I asked them why. They said there's too many fucking Mexicans working there. So this is why I have this logo. It's called branding now. That's me. I used to have long hair. You know, I used to be pretty good looking. I doubt it. But what's funny, I don't know. See, you can't see it because it's called a newsprint. Okay, I had 3D glasses on. I had a little bit of, that's why I didn't shave today. I wanted to show you. I had a little bit of stubble there. Fucking long hair, 3D glasses, my sombrero put on backwards and shit. Kind of funny stuff. But that's why my logo's at. The original wiener. The one and only white beaner. So if you ever see that logo, you'll know. So from now on, whenever I start broadcasting on this, what is it, Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man? I'm going to use that cup. Just to remind the people how shitty my life has been throughout the times. You know, I lived a good life, fuck. You know, I've done a lot of shit in my day. The coronavirus ain't going to do nothing to me. You know, I haven't worked in 3 years. I just barely got my first paycheck in February. I quit my job November of 2016, and I barely got a paycheck in February. So I've done it for 3 years, man. I've been in the trenches for 3 fucking years. Look at me. Looks like I fucking never missed a meal in my life. You know? I know how to survive. Because the other people, I feel sorry for you. Because you don't know how to survive. You don't know how to go without your cell phone. You don't know who God is. You're praying to the wrong religion. You think these guys with the fucking funny underwear is going to fucking save you. No, they're not. They're not going to save you. That's what's too weird. Like, Say porn, for instance. Let's talk about porn. Let's talk about porn, man. Porn. How about Mormon porn? That's where I draw the line. Mormon porn. Both of them still have their clothes on. You know, it's like dry humping your fucking pillow. Well, like dry humping your pillow, man. And you want to get something strange, so you go next door. Hey, you mind if I borrow your pillow? Sure. Give me your pillow. Take it back in an hour, and he goes, how come you only need it for an hour? Well, I was watching Mormon porn. Oh, I understand, dude. And as soon as the door closes, honey, we need to go to the dry cleaners. But God does not want you to have false idols. Like Moroni, and you're fucking wearing your undergarments and shit. That's false idols. You know, God did not know you. Jesus did not know you. You did not know him. You don't know what's happening in the Revelations. If you go to that church on Sunday and they don't open the Holy Bible at least once, you got a problem there, people. So you've been warned. Don't believe this man or any other man. Look it up. Try to study the Word of God. You know, and learn by yourself. But I just want to tell you, my life. I don't want to downgrade Hispanic people. I do not want to do that. It's just that the fuckheads that are on the other fucking channel, you know, they piss me off. They say I'm a coward or whatever. My name, I got my name, my address, my phone number, my city, zip code, whatever. I'm a coward, you know. And what they do is they change their name. They have like a name like fucking James Bond. Right. And then he goes, go to Snipe. I said, okay, I'll go to Snipe. Give me your fucking name. Let's go to Skype or whatever it's called. I'll fucking talk to you. I ain't afraid of you. You know, and then he writes back. He called me a crybaby or something. I fucking got in his ass. And he started whining. You better watch your words. You better watch your words, dude. And he deleted all of his shit off. Fuck. That's what's stupid about those haters. They don't make videos, and they don't have any subscribers. They have just like fucking one thing so they can fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, listen to this. Okay, if you got your your Mexican friends, go get them, man. Because this one right here, it may be deleted off. I may delete this off. You know, I'm going to go look after this because I usually get anywhere from 8 people watching to 12. You know, like right now live, they watch it for a minute or two and get the fuck out. You know, this guy's boring. This guy's full of shit. But I'm telling them, you know, this video here might be deleted, so you better go tell your Hispanic friends to be watching this. Right there, just fucking bump my fucking views up, you know. That's how stupid these fucking people are. That's how I got my views back up to over 1,000. I got like 1,300 subscribers now on my YouTube channel. Because I put those meth videos for fucking scummy ass, fucking stupid ass fucking people. They watch that, they bump up my views, they fucking subscribe to my channel, all that shit. I don't need them anymore. I used them. They've been used. Dude, you've been used. You know. I want to tell people about the apocalypse, about this shit, man. You know, the computers, okay? You don't believe that? Of course some people don't. You know, well, that's just a coincidence. Where's the other shit? I don't know. But anyway, don't be so negative, people. But we gotta stick together because of this. It'll be May 1st. That's the guy that founded the Illuminati. You know, let's see, May 1st. It's only a couple days away. Pass this on. Tell everybody. But if you look at your UPC codes, every one of them start with a 6, has a 6 in the middle, and ends with a 6. If you know how to read barcodes, it's 666. And the very first personal computer by Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs sold on the market for $666.66. Okay. If you go to my channel, you don't have to go to my channel. Just look up Steve Wozniak. But if you go to my channel, Ralph07734, punch in the very first personal computer. It'll fucking show you all that shit. But this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man, number 39. Get ready, folks. May 1st is coming up, 2 days. Tell everybody. Tell everybody. And get you a food dehydrator, get you a juicer. Get prepared. I have nothing to worry about. Have a good day. God bless.